More people are now eligible to get the COVID vaccine in our state. The state putting out new guidelines today. Anyone who works for a mortuary service can now be vaccinated. The state also says starting March 1st, food processing and agricultural workers will be eligible to help ensure the state's food supply chain is not interrupted by outbreaks. As vaccination efforts continue in Michigan, we're getting a look inside the DeVos Place vaccination clinic now. While the number of daily doses is still well below the number of what the clinic hopes to eventually give, organizers hope the setup convinces lawmakers that West Michigan should get more vaccines. News 8's Joe LaFurgey has our story tonight.
They're set up to do some 20,000 vaccinations a day here at DeVos Place. Now, if they only had the vaccination supply.
While it opened 3 weeks ago, the DeVos Place clinic has only operated for 2 weeks. They were forced to close last week because of some distribution issues at the state level. Supply and distribution has been an ongoing challenge.
We learn on Friday afternoon of each week how much vaccine we're going to receive the following Monday.
So far, they've delivered about 13,000 inoculations here at DeVos. 7,000 the first week, about 6,000 the second week. The plan is to eventually be able to administer about 20,000 shots a day.
It is increasing, and we'll have second dose appointments in subsequent weeks. So I expect that we're going to see the number of days and number of hours expand with each successive week.
But don't expect the arrival of new vaccines to have an immediate impact on DeVos Place distribution. Johnson & Johnson's single-dose vaccine is expected to be approved any day now. But London says initially the health department will likely target that vaccine, which is easier to store and distribute to communities that may not be able to get to DeVos or another clinic.
Maybe it's people experiencing homelessness. Maybe it is those independent but homebound seniors in the community that really can't get out very easy.
So what do you tell the person who's hoping to get back to something that resembles a normal life? They have to wait.
We really want them to encourage them to be patient. We tell them that we're doing everything in our power to make the case for more vaccine here in West Michigan, and this venue is part of that case.
The case, according to London, sending a message to both Lansing and Washington. If they're looking for a place that can efficiently distribute vaccine at a high rate, Kent County has a proven plan.
And so it's very important for us not to wait for vaccine to become available in huge quantities, but to show in advance of that, we're ready. Here in West Michigan, we'll take as much of it as you can send, and we'll move it that same week.
DeVos Place isn't the only place you can get a vaccination. There are several other alternatives, and we have a list at woodtv.com. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.